Mix and Match. Guys, welcome to Mix and Match. Mix.n.mash.po, the podcast. It's Mix and Match and we are live. We're here. Welcome, Bafetu. We are back. We are back in it. I just like to say to you, please, just go to, just go down there, subscribe, like, share, and your comment. It's very important. That's how we're going to be learning. We're going to be sharing. As lekker as it sounds, like I said to you, the intention here is just to learn, Give us the vibe, When you comment and I see your comment, it's very important, right? It gives me the energy to keep on going. Anyhow, let's not dwell any further into that. We're here. We're doing it. I've got my guy here. Last time he said, don't tell the guys that I'm a ghost. I'm not a ghost. So, yeah. We've got Amo Moagi. My guy. Today you're too far.
Today there's a barrier. There's a bridge.
There's a bridge.
There's a bridge today.
But how are you?
I'm holding up fine. I'm holding up good. We're back. And then we have our first guest.
Oh, yeah.
So quite intriguing.
Yeah.
And then, but we'll find out.
Yeah. Oh, he's a guy with.
I don't know, bro. You don't know. Maybe till after 9. You never know.
Oh. Anyhow, but it's fun. Yeah, we've got my guy here. I don't know. The guy though is good. I can say. I never seen him dance, but since he got here, to tell you the truth, he speaks a lot. Yeah, we got CD here, aka Malome Mo, my guy. How are you, guy?
No, I'm fine.
Good man.
Fine. Thank you.
He wants it. Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
Curious.
Thank you for listening, guys.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, but how are you feeling? How's the vibe for that?
It's chilled.
It's chill.
It's chilled.
Nice.
Umnandi.
Oh yeah.
Easy going. I'm very easy going.
Yeah.
Very chill.
Yeah, I want what's in about Charagadi startanyana. Just to see. Get Hanmuka and Luciana.
Oh, Lucy.
The real Chelsea from inside.
No,
I want to see the points.
But you see, the points are not there. I get on the league table, they are not there. So that is guy.
But it's life,
Yeah,
always
yeah,
this.
yeah.
That wheel turns up. The next day you are there. The next day you are on top. So Chelsea is your guy.
Yes.
No,
Well,
that's good.
it's one of the teams. The other one is.
The other one.
You can't wear.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I get we have more South African
Local and yeah.
Europe.
We even have now only Chiefs.
No, I get close.
No, I've already realized. Currently, in Mzanzi, there's no team supporter that is there out. I will allow what you know what. Skippers are going to get on the next season. For now, get on city cheat. Yeah. So I understand. But we cry with you.
I'm not.
Yes.
When you say we cry, that's Kgabo.
Oh, how?
Why?
Marolo Coes.
Me in football, I only follow one team. So too much teams, too much disappointment.
What team? I didn't say
I'm an Arsenal fan.
Oh, you are an Arsenal fan.
Yeah. That disappointment.
Yeah, so one disappointment at a time.
Okay. I thought you were in good books.
Imagine this guy who favor Chelsea, favor Chiefs. Chelsea's 10th.
No, but
Chiefs is.
It's the name of the game.
I mean, what I take is he got the ID card and the passport. See that?
Okay.
Yes.
So I'd rather have the passport.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's my view. Yeah. Malome Mo.
Kgabo.
But can you just share with us who is Malome Mo?
Hey, Malome Mo. Simply put, I'm more laid back.
Oh yeah.
I'm a very chilled, laid back person.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not an extrovert, but I'm
But
not
definitely not an introvert.
yeah.
Yeah.
That other one.
It's somewhere there.
Yeah. I can do 3.
Which other one? After 9, which other? Guys, let's speak now.
No, I don't know the correct terming. But there's another
but then
one.
I think you must speak you. Ne?
No,
Don't find English.
I'm
speak yourself.
with my people.
Yeah.
I'm very loud.
Oh yeah.
Or where I feel comfortable,
Yeah.
I'm loud.
Uh-huh.
But
See that?
in new surroundings, in new people, I'm very quiet.
Oh yeah.
Very observant.
Oh yeah.
So that I can learn and suss the group. Then I can later on.
I get that. But
Yeah.
your background, where you from, how you grew up,
Me,
and,
Lepala.
because I see your mileage is.
My mileage.
Your mileage is high.
Very
Your mileage, high.
No, I'm still young, guys. I'm still,
Yeah,
you know,
but
just a few kilos in there. Not so much.
You've been around.
I'm born and bred in Lepala.
Town.
Lepala, the town.
Oh yeah.
All the local schools, Kreche, but high,
Yeah.
Kaselik.
Oh,
Good
yeah.
Buddha.
Kibuda.
Oh yeah. Oh, that's the Buddha.
Out of Buddha.
Give a
Yeah.
Buddha.
Barare.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
But
but
yeah, that's-
but okay, fine. Over Buddha is a okay. It was once a pandemic, Molopala over Buddha. Is it still a pandemic? Yeah, like Buddha. You know, there was at some point
Pandemic
like Nogasie. Okay, not that Nogasie. Okay, not me knowing you guys, because like I didn't see the threat in Goya Selega. But people who would be in and around me, but no into like, ay man, Selega. So how from what angle? Didn't like, oh no, didn't
Yeah,
because
that's true. Because
a lot has been going on there.
saying that, man, I didn't want to touch on it. Man. I mean, I know.
What?
from there.
Experience.
Someone has an experience.
Yes, nigga, ne?
Yeah.
Hope and you the donkey card, and
Yeah.
but it's a more kabupi, ne? Kwatola.
Yeah, yeah.
On swar, bra. Kore ho tseba hore o tsena mola the baobab o feta mo cratching ne. Go ya kwa.
Diabo.
Kore you already planning hore mara go bua bya. Either bo jela di tongi go para. Kore vet like it was hey.
No, that's it's not necessarily the misconception. It's just that every place has it's known for something.
Yeah.
It's when Alomo Kopani, for instance. It's known for that.
No, but Raul, I agree when you were part of.
Yeah, like guy. Or ya gayo ya kwa.
Ngasere part of, but yeah, we see. Every Ngasere it's territorial. It's one like within Seleka itself.
Yeah.
Okas tili fela from Kakole lo ya ka go taxi. Warko bona wanyana. Or ko kena le dichomika go tshamika. Vice versa. Motho aka setlohimo a Seleka ya shongwane. I will groove without being uneasy. Well, back in the day.
Yeah.
Back in the day, because it's like a shongwane within it.
Yeah.
So, yes.
So the travels did a lot.
Yeah, so
So
because
it was Zulus against Zulus.
yeah.
Because we are the same people,
everywhere.
but the
That's
fight,
why
Yeah,
everywhere
we are the same people
that.
that you can come.
How it's kauli, it's boskopo tlaseleka, vice versa.
Yeah.
Shongwane. When you have South Africa and Zimbabwe, there will always be that. Unalba utwenya. He moto atla.
So now, which side of Selega have you been, like exposed to? Considering Olejo Tropong, Maraseleka High. So how was home for you? Like, Lozeo, you can't move from one section to another. How was that experience? The whole of it.
It was okay. Because I'm not between Dark City, where I stay, Kgabo. Lele, it was always too far to travel Kama to Molangoane. So I moved between the two because of family based on. So yeah, no, it was always fine. Because because majority of the people travel and the two places. So majority is family because I come from a very large.
Yeah, it
family.
was silly.
Yeah, no,
Yeah,
no, Seleka,
I
you-
think
you
yeah,
understand.
for his side we can justify because it was silly.
Kgabo Seleka, they've got all the power to
Yeah,
Not
yeah.
necessarily, guys.
Ah, no,
Yeah,
it is.
but
Yeah.
We'll
They're
have,
shy,
we'll have
we
another
know.
Buddha, don't worry. But
It's
that's
coming.
all about
Yeah,
Buddha. But
that's
then
what. Yeah.
we'll just have, we'll get it right to the theory about Selega and growing up.
Yeah.
But then either way, despite that, growing up in town, Uzana Skolo Tropong, and take us through that, man. Because you mentioned Uruena Khalo. For sure, it's a crash 5, this guy.
Nah.
So in the
Three.
middle of 4 years, it's a
Three, just 3, yeah.
Oh, you're just 3.
Just
bro, more than 2. Yeah.
Man, I can remember the first crash. Ki kuha mama, awusi mama, ngothumile kreche.
Oh, yeah.
You know, you
Ke
were still
ka
young.
kainyana.
Bawushiyele somebody.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Then proper kreche vibes. Dinore.
Okay, the kindergarten, like now I see.
Yeah.
Oh, you heard that in a later stage.
Yeah.
So, thumile ka di grachi.
Oh, yeah.
My one. Then, Dinore.
Oh, yeah.
Then, Antin Greek. Then, I.
So you said Ansen Creek.
Yeah.
Antin Greek.
Auntie and Creek.
Hansel and Gretel.
Yes, that was part of the auntie part.
No.
No, that was the actual.
Oh, that was the actual.
The actual.
I get the auntie get even.
Oh,
on the side,
No,
he had an
Dinore
aunt.
and Antin Greek were proper
Oh, we're proper
pre-primary
establishment for
schools.
this.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Yeah. Then from there you move
Then from there on, it was primary.
primary.
Bosveld.
Oswald.
Last school, Bosveld.
Yeah, I've always wondered the concept behind Lair School something. Lair
No,
School,
Letter School is primary.
it just means primary. Oh, so hence Lair School Elizra.
Yes.
Oh, because I've
Elizras and Bosveld are the actual names,
the actual
of,
names
the
of the schools.
schools. Just
Oh.
primary.
Okay.
Tiele, I mean, Nelson's called primary.
Yeah.
It's a before.
Yeah.
You
Just
like
that in
a
Afrikaans
primary
it always
Oh,
kind of
yeah,
alternates.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
Interesting. So you went to Bosveld, and then it's a multiracial school. Kidi model C kana koje.
But Kidi Model C, but Kidi. At the time, it was still government moving to.
Yeah, but
private.
It's on a lower square. It's not a private. It's not a
It's not
private or
private,
Model
private.
C. Ki intro then it transitioned into.
Okay, so in there, you had kids same class, you had kids separate. What was happening?
No, it was separate. We had English classes, English speaking
English
learners
medium.
in separate classes.
Le-
Yeah.
Okay, quite
Oh,
interesting.
yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
but because I think that's, you know, like, okay, on his story, I moved also from, I was from Gauteng to the side, Hillbron, then Scholar Hill, and then came this side. So there, it was a proper, like, mix-up.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You didn't have this. So I come here, learn school, and then, like, first day, I'm like, okay, interchange. You don't go with white kids into...
Left
I'm
classes.
like, which one is this one
Oh, yeah.
now? You know, so I've always wondered, like, how was the experience for someone else? Because for me, coming here, it was very weird. You know, I was like, it made me feel somehow. And then, but over time, it's like, it's gila. You know, when you're a kid, you don't really think too much. You got legit, it's okay.
Oh, yeah.
But from where I'm coming from, you know, in a school whereby you'd sit with a white learner on the same chair, you know,
Oh, yeah.
no problem. And then you come here, it's a different treatment. So that's I've always wondered for someone now from
more, yeah.
grade R or grade 1, what was the experience?
No, I think if you can check for Lepalale to move in from Elizras, right? It was like slow, in a slow pace.
Yeah.
Yes. I don't know, it's maybe due to the power that here that apartheid was possessed.
Yeah.
So that side, because too much activism was happening that
happening,
side.
yeah.
You understand? So here there was still advantage of, yes, that movement, go to the sky. I still enjoy it. And you can see, yeah, to tell, even now, there are certain things which are still being done the same old way.
Yeah.
There are certain things which haven't changed. There are things that we can't touch.
Yeah.
Yeah, just that.
Yeah, it's how they are.
It's how they are.
Okay.
you know. So
So take us through how. So you went Bosveld to school, or what was the procedure then? Because that's what it's in a PLL. So I want to know, like, the transition from town to Marapo.
Oh yeah.
You know.
No, he went for the group. Hey, mommy was like, hey, I'm going.
Nah.
I'm going. Hey, let's go.
It was a normal transition.
Okay.
Because when you move from either Bosveld or Lyra Square Letters,
Yeah.
it's Word
Word
Square,
Square.
it's EHS.
Yeah.
So I went to EHS for 2 years, grade 8 and 9, and then, you know, when you get low marks and they want you to change subjects and you've passed, but they're
They're not
advising you
satisfied.
to change streams.
Yeah.
It's like, nope, education is the same
Yeah.
everywhere.
Yeah.
So I'm going to
Yeah,
PLA.
the-
Plus the language thing.
Yeah, language barrier.
I was good in Afrikaans and stuff, sharp, but I didn't master, in a sense, my home language. Like even the basics of how to, so I figured, let me go learn that as well.
That was a bold move to make at that age.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Because remember, even the peer pressure that comes with Otsana EHS. You know, like Otsana EHS. Just for the matter of Otsana EHS. You know what I'm saying? So to then transition to be like, nah, I'm fine. You know, that's on its own, like, speaks the brave impact that he had
Yeah, I
at that
think
moment.
he was convinced well enough. But it's either we are going that side or you are changing the stream.
Yeah, yeah.
No, not even.
Yeah?
It was advised to us and our parents.
Oh, yes, yes,
that
yes.
it would be best to change streams and do. So I was like, nope.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
There was another factor, yes, but
What factor?
the segregation, apartheid, black and white.
Oh, yeah.
During that year, there were altercations at
Please
school at that time.
factorize.
So I was
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
it's a bit too toxic for me.
Yeah, because you don't go like black and white fights.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they started with us, our age group and
Yeah,
grade.
yeah,
So I was like, I know.
because I remember later in high school, you'd be there and then they'd be like, hey, the issue will go where school.
Oh, yeah.
You know, so yeah, that also would alter because you know the subject and the advisory one that changed streams and whatnot. I used to hear it, but I never thought that it actually happened. You know, like I think because I used to hear that you know they would look at your marks and then be like, okay, you know what, maybe this is not for you.
Oh, yeah.
You know, rather take this, even though you passed.
Oh.
You know, so on the other hand, not a nice thing. And now you from Tropon to Marapo.
Marapo. So what's an apple? Let's say. We are monitoring. I believe that was the.
Very prefect.
Yeah.
No, in terms of that, no. But essentially, socially wise, that was what it was. It
Yeah,
was
obviously.
fana kotrasi thing.
Yeah,
Imol
yeah.
pala. Hey, wafichile
Yeah.
fana kotrasi. Hey, yo, so but yeah, because of who I am and how I am.
Yeah.
You manage.
The social standings and I wasn't important.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
You did it at your best. Then let's talk dancing. Talk to me. Dancing.
Dance
Yeah.
influence Asha Raymond's.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
He influenced
The
me.
big profiles. And you know, back then the guys were doing the things, man.
Yeah,
Into dance.
No,
You know,
yeah.
so-
I think back then dancing was a thing.
Yeah.
It was.
Dancing was a thing, and it has always been a thing.
Yeah, it
Yeah,
is
but-
always being a thing.
Questions were, why hip hop?
Yeah, because Opanzola be did
They were
horn.
Yeah,
there,
yeah.
your bourgeois were coming,
Yeah.
but why hip hop?
Yeah, I got a was Skotani.
Yeah.
But that was
They were rising.
way later.
Yeah.
The first, because for some people, for some dancers, it's your Michael Jacksons, before with James Brown.
Yeah.
I've seen those kind of video, but for me, hey, Asha did the things.
So that's when you were like,
So I was like, no. This
because that's
is
when you looked and be like, that's what I want to do.
not
That's what I
necessarily
can
what
do.
I want to do, but I wanted to
Yeah.
learn
To learn on
how
yeah.
he
Time
glides
do that. Yeah.
on the dance floor, on stage was. Ke yona e ngokileng.
And then does that now give you love for the stage?
Not even.
Okay.
I still have stage frights. I still have a problem with addressing people, like large groups of
Large,
people.
yeah.
I have anxiety, stage fright, but just the love for dance.
Oh, yeah.
The emotions it evokes in a person, and like the arts in general,
Yeah.
but dance,
Oh, yeah.
because it's expressive. For a person almost shy, almost quiet,
Yeah.
that's how I learned to express myself. Or that's how I expressed myself.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So you found something to talk.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
That's nice.
And then so how does this love dancing hip hop kind of person merge into a footballer in high school? You know, new guy or at what stage does football come? First year, second year,
Yeah.
Marapong, because EHS I think Vela you were in a rugby environment.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's within the schools I went to, rugby has always been pushed.
Yeah.
Because white schools,
But yeah,
the dominance, and
like rugby
the
is
fitting in.
the sport.
It's never. I'm a sports fanatic. I love sports. I come from a sports family. My father used to play football. He played with the likes of Boschus even at one point.
Wow.
The tournament, but that's where the love for soccer comes from. Go high.
Yeah.
But playing it, was always a
Because-
touch and go.
Yeah.
Living up to
The name.
the name.
Yeah.
Because local,
Yeah.
he was
Was
he
the
was he was he was a big
known.
thing. So
Yeah,
to live up to that was too much. But the love for dance and football came around the same time.
guy. Oh.
When I started actually putting in work into learning how to dance, was the same as
football.
football, you
Oh,
know,
yeah.
because it's what you know. Go straight and dlala ball.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
pusung every other day. There are the ball the plastic.
Yeah.
But for it to actually mature into something we did semi-professionally
Yeah.
was because of Bosveld.
Oh, it was. Oh, yeah.
Oh.
It was Bosveld
Okay.
together with Mogol. Because when Mogol wanted to start an academy, they went to Bosveld to get kids
get
to
kids.
come.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
So that's when, as boys and as friends, we
Oh, you
went
go
into
in,
football
Okay. Okay.
on the streets, but actually,
Okay.
Yeah.
But then now, when you move from that environment to Marapo, did that not affect your performance or your love into this in summer? Maybe you grew out and you got to do things better, or due to facilities and stuff, it got to drop. Because I think the level of, in terms of facility, it's not the same. Well, it was not the same, if I'm clear. Yeah.
soccer.
Yeah, in terms of soccer. Or you did manage to say, okay, you could still run in Mogol and still go to school in Marapo.
No, it didn't affect it.
It didn't
in
affect
any
it.
way.
Oh, yeah.
Because the academy branch,
Oh, yeah.
there were actually the academy had two branches.
Okay.
For Bamokotase
Oh, yeah.
and Bako Marapo, which was divided into those two teams that
Oh,
played
yeah.
in one league.
Sure.
But I train Mokotas.
Oh,
I
yeah.
live Mokotas.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
actually even quicker than most
Quicker than-
kids
Oh,
who
yeah.
are Mogol.
Oh,
So it didn't affect it. I
It
could
didn't
just
affect
go long.
you now. Oh, yeah. We just go in.
Kia training. I didn't even play school football.
Oh, yeah.
Go high school at the time.
Oh.
I
yeah.
think it's a for Mogol.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Then you went in from there, college, university from there, and how did it all goes with your career and everything?
That's where confusion comes in. Like when you don't
You see
know.
that?
No,
even
no.
also
When
confusing,
you are young, somebody and you going into the world,
Yeah, yeah.
there's a whole lot of things.
Yeah, and I think
There's a whole lot of options.
Oh, yeah.
I
so
think I
when you
understand his point.
Don't know, or when you're confused as to what exactly do I want to do.
Yeah.
When
Oh,
you
yeah.
want to play football, when you see football as a career,
Yeah.
but you know back home they don't want sports, they don't want footballing.
They don't want.
Oh, yeah.
You know,
because
it's
they-
something you can do, but it's not longevity.
Yeah.
Thanks, I feel like it was cool.
I won't go.
You can family gathering,
Oh,
where
yeah.
would you sekele?
Yeah.
It's chai.
Sidia khona ho
Bula
win.
sekele, wanaka. It's not something you can take as a career, or
Oh, yeah,
so you look into what you have locally, because I didn't want to leave Lephalale.
Oh yeah.
Oh, okay.
Me leaving Lephalale was not a thing.
Was never on the table.
I was never on the table. People wanted to experience your things.
Yeah.
Because oh yeah.
Like I remain here.
So you have your mines, you have your power stations.
Yeah,
I looked into those
Oh,
fields
yeah.
as to what to pursue, and so I figured
So in those
college.
So in those, like, you see now you are saying, you figured there are these industries around me. So, but before you go to college, obviously you have looked upon a certain path. You'll be like, okay, I can be the manager of Exaro. You see, those dreams,
You look at things, even the subjects you go into and the career field within these things. Like, I looked at all my good traits. And what would best suit with me and my personality, and because I love problem solving, and so I did research on everything. Like, no, fitting will be the one.
Oh, you went for fitting.
Fitting and machining.
Machining
and training. And
okay. Oh, so fitting and machining. Wow.
Yeah.
What do you guys do, like like fitting and what is it about, like? I mean, what are you fitting and what are you machining?
Parts.
Oh yeah.
We are machining parts.
Oh yeah.
That will be fitted together and work as one.
Oh, okay.
How they work, the kind of material you'll be using, everything.
Oh yeah.
Where they'll be working. So yeah.
Then college was nice then, with fitting and machining.
College was nice.
It wasn't.
The whole experience of college was beautiful.
Magai, you've got you choose a career path, no? And now you come in as a dancer, as a footballer. Are those maybe covering you when you get to the college and you got the vibe? Yeah?
No, they don't. Because they are news.
Oh yeah.
No, you actually get to.
Yeah.
I'm a research kind of person.
Oh,
you do research. You kind of fall in love with the stream you're doing.
Yeah.
But because it's new, you don't have any technical experience, so it's new.
Oh yeah.
And you're trying to figure out what's what. Your outlet is still dancing.
Yeah.
You don't play football as much anymore, but your outlet is dance. How it's on the high when you try and de-stress, and even when I'm in the kitchen, I play music.
Yeah.
I have halftime shows. Dance.
Sure.
So when you stumble upon Amo Moagi, or Molangoane, Donald Seleka, Madonna, and they're starting this, or there's these things for college. You go and see.
You start to engage.
You go and see. Okay, what's happening?
Yeah.
Like, no, this I love.
Oh yeah.
This I wanna try.
Oh yeah.
And then you do try.
You do try. While you're pushing the fitting.
Well, you're still fitting.
Making sure that
it's still an outlet.
Yeah.
Something to ease you and come down. So,
because now I see in the colleges you've got the same programs where there are competition within regions and provincials, and you did engage in such also.
Yeah.
And how was it?
I actually ended up joining.
Oh yeah.
The how do you the faculty or I joined the group. I joined but it was hip hop. Okay. And even with the hip hop group, we were the ones to start it. Oh. So when you started Lily too, you have to go and look for people that are within the school and are interested in dancing, joining the group. So it was nice. The experience was nice.
Whoa.
To actually teach somebody something.
Yeah.
While you also growing within it.
Oh yeah.
The experience was nice.
You became the choreographer and
We called him. Okay, he called himself choreographer
extraordinary.
Yeah.
You know, when you're fooling around as youth, for the most part, you are the one that's always coming up with these
phrases and
not even with but with the total routine.
Oh, yeah. The coordination.
Yes,
Yeah,
you
yeah.
teach people how to dance. They come, I saw this, I want to learn how to
Yes.
do this. You go teach yourself.
Choose yourself. Then
You come and teach the others.
convey. Oh,
Then you take all these dance steps and form it into one thing.
Oh, yeah.
Musically, you have to be there,
Yeah.
cut and paste, and
Oh, yeah.
so as young men and
Yeah.
women, you get to call yourself things. I do this. I'm a pop and locker.
Yeah.
You're like, no, I see you guys. I hear you guys.
Yeah.
I'm just at ends.
Oh, yeah.
But because I'm always putting together these things, and whenever we have to come up with the routine,
Yeah.
they look at me.
Oh, yeah.
So I
You're
gave
the guy.
myself the title of choreographer extraordinaire.
Yeah.
Then my fellow mates, they're like, it's too long, it's too
Udine.
hectic. Udine.
Oh, yeah.
So we ran with that.
Oh, you were run with that. You collected some medals and stuff. Didn't you? Because we had the COSASCA and...
Yeah, COSASCA was
COSASCA was nice.
scary, but nice.
Yeah, it was very nice.
It was very nice.
Oh, yeah.
Because now, when I met these guys, né,
Yeah.
I think it was my second year. Yeah, when I met them. And I had the task, okay, fine. Me, my first year, I found guys group drama, and then there's COSASCA. I got introduced to COSASCA. And then when I get there, there's like a lot.
Oh, yeah.
You know, there's poetry, there's drama, there's dance, and the palliative dance. So when I came back, knowing Donald, because now Donald, like, we used to stay together, Namarapong.
Sure.
So I said to Donald, hey, bruh, are you aware where there's 1, 2, 3, dance? Because I knew he loved to dance. So I said, no, we can arrange. Yeah. That's when Adlal was DS, like, I know a guy. So that's DS. So now this year we tried to plot how we're gonna get dance
Oh, yeah.
in that COSASCA
Oh,
thing.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And then now I'm in this drama poetry thing, and then it's up to them now to find people.
Oh, yeah.
But your plan or didn't have.
Yeah.
But all in around when we came together and because we became one group, as dancers, drama. Like we never had a situation where I get drama, get dance.
Get dance.
You
Oh,
know,
yeah.
we had one thing.
One thing.
When it's practice, it was practice.
Oh, yeah.
We shared time.
Everyone we are there, dance. We become the audience. They dance.
yeah.
When it's our turn, got drama, the poetry. We do the
perform.
things. They are our audience.
Yeah,
So we became a single thing, and then that's where poetic imagination came in.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm
Oh,
saying?
yeah,
So them being there was like, okay, guys, you know what? Me, I have something called poetic imagination,
Right.
and then we can do this not only on campus.
Oh, yeah.
That's
So that was the platform that poetic imagination was bringing to say, why end it here? Because it's something we love. It's something that we are willing to commit to and give time. And at that time, as we are saying, I think what made us stronger or what made us a more single unit, it was something that we ran away to.
Oh, yeah.
Course you of each subject one, but when you are with the guys, that's when you feel complete. You know, and then competitions coming. Competitions were lovely, man. As much as Aaron Ali stage fright and everything.
Yeah.
I would see people when they're on stage.
Yeah.
It's like they would forget that there's people watching them. You'd see perfection. When you have a love for the stage, when you have love for the stage, and then you see someone you never thought would go on the stage. Like no man go practicing. You always have this fear. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And me knowing, because the previous year, like I went all the way to national Skadrav.
Yeah.
So me knowing the atmosphere, the atmosphere, the numbers that can pull through. I always had this little fear. Group dance mara. Something, but because he came shy of the stage. Floor, like,
analyst Didi just.
so you wonder how is he gonna pan out on stage? And then seeing them perform for the first time on campus.
Oh, yeah.
That was fulfilling. Not for me, for someone I somehow introduced them to this space.
Yeah.
And then being a guide, because now I've been there, and then I will always, guys, trying to go within the guidelines. And you know what he's not saying is the sleepless night we used to have. We used to have a lot of sleepless nights, guys.
Oh yeah.
Never practice till late. And I remember the all night practice.
Oh.
Yeah. Because, ka COSASCA, you have a theme. So you need to dance according to a particular theme.
Oh.
You don't just dance.
You don't just dance.
They give you a theme that you have to follow.
Oh yeah.
So you dance to express that particular thing.
particular
So we stay up all night watching the clips. Even us not dancing.
Only those clips.
We watch clips.
You see, guys,
It was only
watch a
dance
lot of
clips.
clips,
Because I got it as a team thing. We do it as a team. We watch clips, try to copy this, add to that. After that, we have to do the song.
Oh yeah.
That's
Get
when
the music.
I'm just on a visual DJ,
Hey.
create a mixtape.
Now it's iced tea. Can
Yeah.
you get me something, please?
So that was a very nice learning curve, and it's something a lot till today. You sit down and you look back, and then you're like, wow, those were the moments. That was the golden, that was the jewel of who we are now.
Yeah, just
And why we never took the career path of arts is we like the part we was touching on going out and everything.
Yeah.
It's because when you're at home and you're sitting with your parents and then you're putting arts on the table, you're putting dance, you're putting poetry, and you're saying, this is what I want to do. The first thing they tell you is that this one put food on the table.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that due to lack of knowledge
Yes.
at that age and being under that umbrella of parents,
Yeah.
they're obviously not gonna fund you if you decide that you're gonna. It means so you have to do something within a reasonable bracket
Yes.
that they also feel or no, this you
This
can
one
do.
is-
It's like
It's
because
and
their
they'll
parents,
control it,
their
yes.
first instinct is to make sure you take decisions. Yeah,
It
you don't become. So that's why when we met together, we are people with a common thing and a common background.
Oh yeah.
And we all knew, okay, fine, this is the moment where we have we express, we can do this,
Yeah.
we can run on this thing.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah, so, and for him, I think also for him, the first performance,
Yeah.
that's the question that I've never got to ask any of them.
Oh yeah.
The first performance, how was it? Kadi, you remember? Level Flora. The first performance, Intercampus.
The being on stage.
Being on stage.
For the first
time. Yeah.
Was nerve-wracking.
With the whole field of.
I was, because I'm a perfectionist,
yeah.
I was worried about the routine.
Oh yeah.
Being on stage, it really wasn't.
Oh yeah.
Boy.
Yeah.
You're
worrying of the outcome.
Perfectionist. I used to sit in their sessions, the poetry critique.
Oh yeah.
The first person you'd ask about the thing is Kin.
Oh yeah.
Because I listen without even watching. Then I watch Kaile drama. Delivery, so I was concerned for routine.
Ish.
Everybody's gonna get it right.
Yes, yeah.
When we started performing
Yeah.
the music,
Ish. Yeah.
especially with feedback from
Oh, yeah.
crowd.
Yeah, from crowd. Yeah, it gives you.
It was a bit.
Oh yeah.
When it picked up like crowd,
Ish.
later standing
Brought in the
ovation.
energy. Yeah.
I was like,
Yes.
thank you, Jess.
Yeah.
But it was nice when
Yeah.
you forget about the crowd. Now we enjoy it.
Sure.
It was very nice.
It was nice.
Yeah.
Hey, Loman had to try.
Yeah.
You felt like every door now it's opening.
Yo,
Yeah.
it was, especially kahara skolo.
Oh, yeah.
Even when there was a standing ovation, it was. But when you get down,
Yeah.
or level batho ba ba performer, when you get in the door, like,
Oh yeah.
I shall. it's something new, it's something
Just
different.
Marvel, go
Like,
Rosetta,
tlwaetse
go on,
di- mmino tse tse dingwe tse,
on
but
Mars.
you guys
Yeah.
didn't only just get the dance hip hop, but you guys performed. It was
Oh yeah.
that was yeah. No, you really-
Yeah. No, that's
And then fame. Let's speak college fame, because one thing that happened is those performances, ne, the one thing they got us was fame
oh yeah.
on campus. Like everyone knew your name.
Yeah.
Yes,
You
yes,
know,
yes.
you know,
Obviously in compass.
everyone knew your name.
Yeah.
Like everyone, even those who were not there, they know your name.
Oh yeah.
You know, so for you personally, how did you take that? And then what was your reaction to, you know, I wanted, as a shy person, as you said, now exposed to this new world of, you know, you're out of your shell
Yeah, yeah.
right now. Like everyone, not people who used to see you now can put a name to who you
To
are.
associate me with
Yeah.
something.
So how did you manage that? How did you go about that?
For the longest time, but when I was in Gits, who ya ka nna.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
That's why because when you dance, for the most part of the ntwa, I had a cap on,
Oh yeah.
leading. So as much as Kilimo stage in feel
Oh, yeah.
because of the group.
Oh,
Now personally, so it's like 2 years later, like
The guy.
Babogolo, Bawina, man. There is still national.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Actually, people actually
So you.
know.
Oh, so
me.
now you're part of the nationals.
Yeah, he was part of the part of the
yeah, but yeah, for me, I famous or the people that knew me.
Oh yeah.
So ke itse hore batho ba ke bona ba nkitse
Oh,
fela le
yeah.
the group e ke bina. Ya hore batho ba nkitse or hore no ke celebrity or
Yeah.
ai because the barking there was nobody fan girling me or you know even
You
the
didn't have a
gents
fan base.
or the no it's not hey it was always just any other random guy go school.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then when we had Palabora, ne? The trip to Palabora. Yeah, that's also another performance I wanted to ask. How was it? Because on our way to Palabora, ne, we had an accident.
Oh man.
We
yes.
were that crew. Yeah, you remember the bus accident?
The bus accident.
Yeah,
We
yeah.
nearly died.
And yeah, technically we nearly died.
And you know that time.
Yeah, technically we should have.
That time I was supposed to go
Yeah, for
because
choir.
I was part of
The choir.
The choir.
Yeah.
I was part of the choir. So I mean, when I say guys are going and I was like, you know what? I'm not in college. You see, there's a plan that you gotta make. Like,
Yeah,
okay,
to be
register
on.
at least
Yeah,
one
registration.
subject,
and then
part-time,
it's either
yeah.
you'd register now because I
Yes.
think this was the trimester. This is the trimester.
trimester,
Sure. So by then, somebody recruited. Like, my guy come. And I think I went in one day, just seeing the guys, and I just passed by. It's like, and said same time, same trimester. That when that thing happened.
Yeah.
Because we had another choir in Marapo. Yabo? So the guys from Marapo were connected to
that
yes,
choir.
they are going with that choir. So that happened, and I think another guy lost his
his arm.
his
Yeah,
arm.
His hand, yeah.
So man, and you, bro, that was
Because
Traumatic.
that was a because remember, this thing happens in the morning. We traveled here at 12,
yeah.
and then it was around past 5 to 6.
4, 5.
Yeah, 4. Yeah.
4,
And
5. When
in
we
the
left
morning.
the scene,
when we
5,
left,
6.
Yeah.
But it was 4, 5.
4, 5.
Yeah.
And that was an experience. Trust me. That was, and to actually like the people who got hurt were very few. Okay, we had the guy lost his hand.
Yeah.
That was that was for on the bus. That was the major one.
Yeah, that was the major injury.
That was the major.
Yes, that was the major.
You get what I'm saying? And from there, I think that's why mentally, the state that a lot of us was in, it was something else. Because now we've been involved in an accident. A few hours later, we are at a hospital.
Yeah.
And I think now we still have that adrenaline of we want to perform.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I think most of us had that thing because now we are like, we had the news that the guy was
fine.
stable and then he'll be fine.
Oh,
you get what
yeah,
I'm saying? So now, our biggest worry was out now. So I think the question of everyone was what next? You know, what do we do? You know, do we then rachaisha or what? And then we had a discussion.
Sure.
And then I think we had one voice out, no, guys, you know what? Ariye.
Ariye. And I had the moment after the performances.
Yes.
Ish. And even from the judge knowing that you were from an accident and now you're,
We won
Ooh.
all departments that we went in.
Oh.
We went to poetry, we
Yeah.
went to dance, we went to choir,
Yeah.
we went
There was
ka-
2 though. Rosula second place.
with
Gamboots lace solo ya tena. Yeah, another guy that got hurt.
yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
And then
Oh.
the
Yeah,
gumboots
yeah,
were guys from Mudimulle
Mudimulle
campus.
branch, yeah,
Yeah,
campus.
because.
Oh, yeah.
But we here,
Yes.
we did. And despite, it was not a matter of that we got it because of what people knew.
Oh, yeah.
We were that good. That's why I wanted to ask him, like mentally, you know, from the performance
Yeah.
to the actual feeling of him, you know, having that realization that, guys, you know what, we won this.
Yeah.
You know, we won provincial. Technically, you're the best dancers in the province college-wise.
Oh, yeah.
How was that?
From the accident,
Yeah.
Yeah.
it was the accident within itself. It was traumatic
Yeah.
because I was one of the 2 guys that were awake when the whole thing happened.
Yeah.
So seeing everything was, you know, going into the performance, we were pissed.
Oh, yeah.
We wanted to perform because of the country.
So you
Yeah.
expect the anger.
Everybody was happy that we got an accident. We will not be coming.
Oh,
That pissed us off.
We were feared.
damn.
Going to the competition, I think Capricorn
Yeah.
was not going. Capricorn also knew that we are there. They're not going to win anything.
Oh, yeah.
Because the year before, Reina specifically, we got robbed. By Bona Capricorn. Because they were the hosts and, yeah.
Wow.
A lot was going on.
In terms of dance, the performance, everything, we were hands down the best. So going there, we were going to claim what was ours. So I was one of the few people that
was
were
deep.
encouraging people to know these people, Barry, they're happy we're not coming because of the accident.
Oh, yeah.
And management of the school and the RCL is asking us, "Re batla go dira eng?"
Oh,
Re
yeah.
chaile re hae,
Yeah.
or re
Oh,
tletse
what?
Mahalana.
Re
We
tletse
can't be 5
Mahalana.
kilometers
No,
away from
From the
Kgabo,
The
and
venue and they just
Yeah,
turn back.
because
Go
where
and
we were
perform.
when we asked around, guys, where's Mopan,
Oh,
the
yeah.
college? They were like, maybe 5-kilometer walk. And we were like,
walk.
5
Oh,
Ks?
yeah.
We were actually
Five
just
days walk.
there. Ne re le ka hara
days?
Kgabo.
You rather move from home to hospital and
Then back
into-
home with
Yeah,
nothing. So we're
So,
like,
so we asked our guys,
Yeah.
the SRC and our management, guys, find out, has the event started?
Oh, yeah.
yeah.
And how many codes have played?
yeah.
And then they were like, poetry is running now.
So come. If you
Sure,
are ready,
yes,
you
sir.
have people come.
So when they said poetry is running now, what we decided was like, okay, fine. Amo Moagi because poetry is running now.
I mean,
I thought it now.
is it from the hospital or from the
From the
scene?
hospital,
From the hospital.
clinic.
Oh,
even.
at the hospital, at the clinic.
Or the clinic?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So he was like, you get this.
Because, no, what happened, I get it from the scene.
Yeah,
we
yeah.
were taken to
all
to the
to-
clinic.
yes,
just
everyone
to
was
check.
there. So it was around maybe 9,
Oh,
you know,
yeah.
because we left the scene around 5, 6.
Okay.
And then, so it was 3 hours later, but checking it, they were like, guys, no
You are
one is,
fine.
you know. That's like we already had the news from
Oh, yeah.
the guy who lost his amore.
He was
He's also stable.
Sorry.
You
Okay.
know, that side. Because they never mixed to the hospital.
Okay.
So Rena go, you know, like, then
You
we're
have
like,
nothing to do.
let's
Oh,
go.
yeah.
And then we were like,
Problem
still-
was there's no transport.
yeah, you know, transport
The
nearby.
walking distance.
So you decide, guys, we're gonna
We're
walk.
gonna walk.
walking.
The only people that were there, okay, because of our attires,
Oh, yeah.
we had bags. Some of us near the Terumuru and Wabang,
Yeah.
So there was one car that took him to go perform.
Oh, to
The
perform.
others, the collectively dilo tsa rena,
Oh,
dilo tsa rena,
yeah.
re kile shone chapo.
Kore le prepare go clinicing lo perform.
Hey.
Yeah.
So we carried our stuff, walk.
And weird enough, ne, for me, that performance was very two-sided.
Oh, yeah.
Because one thing I hate that competition is not to see how
The other person is
the
performing.
other people perform.
Oh, yeah.
You know, because either way, now I have a mentality of eliminating.
Okay.
You know, like once you're
Process of elimination.
once you're on stage
Yeah.
and you do things yellow, I wanna rabo.
So,
Then I'm like, okay,
Oh, you mean like whip?
I'm like, okay, this one.
Oh,
I
yeah,
give
yeah.
Mali.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, my challenge, maybe this one.
Oh, yeah.
So I had to be on the highest level of my game
Oh, yeah.
because I don't know how other people did.
Oh, yeah.
I get like backstage. The last person was going off.
So you
Baby Jam.
were about to come in. Ish.
You get what I'm saying? You know, and the guy was like, we don't know if Lepalale is here or what. And then I was like, I'm here. And then he's like, okay, the guy is here. Grace.
Lords.
You know. And, and like, you know, to be there and then there's like distance chatters. Because I had a setup where I needed 2 chairs. Because my poem was set up like it was me and, I think it was Nelson Mandela by the time.
okay.
Yeah, we were doing
Yeah, it was Nelson
That's
Mandela.
how
And
I
free,
knew Amo.
it was 20 something, 20
That's how I
something,
knew
20
The
something
guy who
years
does
of
the
freedom.
board with 2 chairs.
You know,
Yeah,
so
but-
my poem was the setup was because I was like everyone is gonna want to praise Mandela because it was the theme was values of Nelson Mandela.
Oh, yeah.
You get what I'm saying? So it's like, okay, I'm gonna have a setup whereby I'm gonna be asking him about the values.
Oh, yeah.
That was my poem. So give it Lamola, I'm late, semi unprepared. I have to go ask for a chair, go crowd, get 2 chairs, do my stuff. But that was one of the best performances that I've ever had. Yeah, like critical.
Best one.
Critically so. Yeah, one of the best that I've ever had.
Yeah.
Yeah. And considering that winning,
Yes.
you know, so that's what kept it off. Yeah.
That was another thing, man.
Yeah.
I felt that while I was home, bro. when the guys came back, they'd be like, "We won, we came, bro."
Yeah.
I celebrated. I was never understand the part of the team going there.
Yeah.
But I felt that no, guys
Yeah,
are
that-
fighters.
that
You
was a-
guys are fighters.
that was
You-
a true victory.
We
Yeah.
fought.
Yeah,
man.
that's a true victory.
And everybody was scared.
Jeez.
Because of what he says, the response from the crowd.
Yeah.
Was only the crew before.
The crew. Oh yeah. You
So
don't know.
that was because the gumboots guys went before us.
Yeah.
From the change room to the stage, they were panicking. That's how I was like, guys. Listen to me now
came this
and listen to the results. Hurry, high.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You walk over.
Yeah.
You must just relax and not let your nerves get the best of you.
Yeah.
How about Fulwa? They said, "Jar, you were right. We feel confident, but our nerves got a bit of
A
it.
little bit out. Yeah.
That's what I took for my girls. Correct. I get a little
Yeah. Yeah.
relax now.
Relax.
But performer,
Sure.
crowd ya hafa, bargarin. I get a little bit.
Yeah.
Liutile le bone.
But
Ra ya
what's
ka
that?
kwa, ra perform. We had a chair in our performance.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
because I get it, the intro was my poem.
Oh yeah.
So yeah.
Bathroom. I was talking about like bona being happy. Not getting critical here and there
Oh,
about
yeah,
what
yeah.
we did, what we might have
What
gotten
might
wrong.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
But I relax. We've got this.
Yeah.
The same thing happened to Kaya Molpalale when
Yeah.
we performed.
Oh yeah.
When we got inside the hall,
Yeah.
people gave us our props.
That's prob.
Really well, our performance.
Yeah.
This was not necessarily even a competition,
Yeah.
but the performance. Like,
You did.
yeah.
Yeah. No. Hey, you took me back. You know when you talk about this one, hey, you took me back. You took me back. Yeah. No, I hear. But then tell me, because going to college, obviously, it was fitting and machining. What's interesting about fitting and machining? What's so interesting about this?
For me, it's like I said, the puzzles.
Oh yeah.
How you
Connect.
you get the drawings,
Yes.
you make the part
The part from the drawing.
from the drawing.
In
You-
3D and
in
it's,
3D,
it's,
like
is
that
it
puzzle,
10D or-
that puzzle. just to look at the drawing.
Yeah.
We envision hore what's on the other side and how it looks.
Yeah.
Before you actually get your piece and
Oh, yeah.
work it.
Mm.
That's nice.
Yeah, that was like art for you. It
It's
was
art.
Like,
Yeah, for me
that
it's
was
art.
Yeah, that was
so
art.
that's how I.
No, I get you. I get you. That's nice. Yeah, but then taking that from the college and pursuing, you got it done, the fitting and turning. Did you ever get to be exposed into the industry that you're looking up to today?
Not yet.
Not yet.
Not yet. Because even with academics,
Yeah.
I haven't finished it.
Oh yeah.
You know, because the responsibility, not even the responsibility, the pressure of having somebody, because is.
Oh yeah.
So with school funds,
Oh yeah.
I didn't want to burden Bazad.
Oh yeah.
So I went into the world and started looking for odd jobs and
Oh yeah.
so that I can take care of myself.
Okay.
Ke khona ho ipsetsa sekolo.
Oh yeah.
So the I want to finish it
Yeah.
and then apply for leave, go dira trade.
Oh yeah. So currently, what are you doing?
Currently I'm employed in one of our power stations,
Oh,
you know.
so you are the guys who assist us to switch off the light.
I want.
No.
Yeah?
We make sure the plant is running.
Oh yeah.
The ones that switch it off and it's
Yeah.
another one.
Oh, it's another one.
It's
That one is
another
another one. Oh
There's
yeah.
people that do that.
Oh,
So
yeah.
now we just make sure
Make
that
sure it's
the plant
running.
is running.
But with the current state of Lepalale, you know, we are in Lepalale, and guys, we should just put it straight. Currently in Lepalale, you know, there's opportunities, but there's scarce of things which are there. I don't know how to put it, but there are certain things which are done in a channel way. A channeled way, meaning a network. né? There's a certain group of people who get advantages to opportunities because they've got a certain connection.
Yeah.
né? So what's your view in terms of job opportunities ka Lephalale and the networking that we are seeing? Because I mean, Pela, Raibona, I get, yes. There are some more, yes, it's natural, it happens, but most of it you see, it's that network. And what's other thing, which is, I don't know, man, it makes me feel somehow, because at the end of the time, due to the network, we end up having people who are not committed to
the
work.
work.
But just because they've got the network, then they can just go in. And our whole industry now,
Collapses.
it's, man, like
Yeah, that one on its own,
Yeah.
you can tell or it affects. I think even maybe not even in the Palalo only.
Yeah.
I think maybe as a country,
As
another
a
problem,
whole,
yeah,
We have
connection.
that problem.
Because people get opportunities because they managed to do something for someone. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So now it's killing that one person
yeah,
who always had interest
yeah,
in that particular thing.
in the
You get
particular
what I'm saying?
thing. Yeah.
So and like it's like Malpalale. If you don't do certain things, mingle with certain people,
yeah.
then that door will never open.
Oh,
You'll always knock. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? But then problem is, how do you even get invited to the table in
Yeah.
the first place?
now you must have sleepless nights and run around like I think.
So
Some of the guys we've seen.
yeah, so I wonder even when it's the time we use gatekeeping. So gatekeeping is everywhere.
Yeah.
Now I get
it's
keep
essentially-
In every serious. What has been gatekeeping?
when
It's there.
It's
He
true.
knows.
Yeah.
It's Kanyadi connection is on a liquid keeping.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
The people that make it through in the entertainment industries
Yes.
is because they offered something
Oh.
or they doing something for those people.
Yeah.
Oh.
Or
Otherwise,
they know
you
someone.
won't make it.
Or if now we are in this industry and we are giving no one anything, you don't see a chance.
You won't.
I mean, I'm not.
Well, not that it's completely that way.
Oh, yeah.
Like you, connection fail,
Oh,
but
yeah, it's most of it.
for the most part,
Yeah, the problem is it's most.
for the most part,
Yeah.
connection
And someone somewhere abusing their power.
Eish, yeah.
so
Yeah.
No, I understand. All right. Yeah. Malome Mo,
yes.
what one thing you look at people are misconcepting you? Maybe we thought you are an after 9 and somewhere else. You find you're not. Or somewhere we thought, well, no, this guy, it's an quiet. Nah, still this is not. Yeah, what's that thing, that common thing that people are misconcepting you about?
It's exactly what you said.
Hey, which one?
There's-
I saw a
there's-
lot of
there's-
things.
there's this. I guess maybe it's because of the manner in which I carry myself,
Oh yeah,
and maybe how I grew up.
sure.
But there's never mind
Oh, nah.
perception.
Oh yeah.
But I'm very passionate about a lot of things. Like dance, when I do it holistically. So
Oh yeah,
I give myself into it.
sure.
I have this laid back thing about me
Oh yeah.
that when, for the most part, people look at it, serious or how about you,
Oh, yeah.
but yeah, those are one of the things that there's that misconception about
Oh,
me.
yeah.
E nngwe ke hore ke lokile.
Uluki.
Ga ka loka.
In terms of what? In terms of
No, like no. I'm kore ke a utlwa hore o nyaka ho isa kae? I'm in a committed relationship. Ke lokile in that sense.
Yeah.
But nah, man, I have times where I don't care about
Oh yeah.
and when I don't care about, not what I don't care about but ke begile nna, ke
Your
begile
focus
nna.
on
you have your moment of selfishness.
One of my not necessarily bad traits is that ke na lo- when I care,
Yeah.
ka ha, when I see potential and I push it, ke na lo itebala.
Oh yeah.
Ke na lo neglect nna.
Oh yeah.
So I've learned to, yeah.
Just,
Let it lie.
let it, yeah.
When I feel hore o tlo affect nna, if I have to be mean, I'll be mean.
Oh yeah.
If I have to cut it off, I'll cut it off.
Oh yeah.
So the misconception is still there, ya hore. When I care, I care.
Oh, when
and
you
I
care, you
don't.
care. When you don't,
Yeah, I know.
you just
Yeah.
give it a
But-
whole.
When it affects me,
That's a nice trait to have. You know, it's like to know when to draw the line.
Yeah,
technically.
to know when to draw
Because
the line.
I know a friend workstation again, and then get promoted.
Sure.
You're now a supervisor. You are in a position of authority. So now someone is not doing their job, and you have to charge them.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, but if you don't have that, you know, this is where I draw a line.
Oh yeah.
You'll end up being in a position of compromise
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
because where now you know, you always you over carry
Yes.
and
Welcome everyone.
forgetting or remember this person not doing what they should do. You are the one who's gonna pay for that
You'll be
if you
accountable.
don't make the person.
Yes.
Yeah. So I think it's not much of a bad trade.
Oh yeah.
You know, it's just what I think everyone should have.
Oh yeah.
At some point in life, you should have that.
even with fam,
Oh yeah.
ke fam o ka se,
Yeah.
but I can.
Yeah. You know, just know when.
For the
it's
most
you.
part, I give family.
Yeah. Or
I keep family at arm's length. I give feel hore morally.
Hey.
Ha e dumellane ntho nna ke eng a ka re ke tsamaya le yona.
I'm not a very
And I said, no, wale ba o kono. No, hey, ka se itupila.
Oh yeah.
I cut you off. I move on. I've cut family, like seriously just cut family.
Family. No. Aish.
But I say it's not for even people who
Yeah.
set an example. That's my friend. If you can't get cut off, it's for me.
It's for you. Yeah, you're doing it for yourself.
It's not for people. I can't. Ke a hloleha ho khatisana le batho.
Eish. Yeah, no. Ke a ekwa. Inali. Yeah, it has got that weight. Yeah, it has got.
Guys, with today and mental health and all of these things.
Yeah.
Oroska, Tlanzo, you need to do some things for you and your peace.
Guys, that's the motivation. That you need to do something
for your peace.
For your
your
peace.
peace.
I think that's what we're taking.
Yes, let's take that. Yeah.
So
But-
yeah, I know.
Yeah, in terms of creativity, then yeah, you can also throw another motive to say, okay, this industry, how you see it, the dancing side, if it for one wants to tap into and yeah, also the opportunities.
And also to add, because for one,
yeah.
currently it's non-existent Malpalala dancing.
Oh yeah.
Does it exist?
It's died out.
No, it's
died
died
out.
out.
There's
It's been a while.
There is one person that still keeps that dancing thing alive. And okay, yeah, no, but it, as an industry.
Yeah, dance is an industry.
So it's only the mayor who has keep it alive currently. I think
The mayor dances.
No, I'm just asking. Maybe it's the guy who's holding it from the top.
The person that's still holding the torch for now in terms of performances and even because content is he's dwindled. But he's there whenever you can still see him, and he does still is my homeboy.
Oh yeah.
Is nah.
Calvin. Yeah,
Calvin. Oh, Calvin.
Is the dancer. So you know when there's events and his boy is MC.
Oh yeah.
They put each other on.
Oh yeah.
So otherwise it's died.
It's died.
It's a pity it's died.
So for one, if I want to join in, like for now, should we just say it's died, or one can just throw and say maybe if you could have this channel, this might work.
It can work.
It can work.
It can work.
No, I think we can try. No, not much that we have all the resources.
Yeah.
That we put out some things like today you're here, no? To share a bit about this.
Yeah.
Maybe from our side, with what we have, and you guys from the side, we can get to promote and
dance.
Yes, the dance. We get to have the vibe back of the dance.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I get that, Market. So, tell me, anything memorable that was once like hard on you? One thing that you remember was like, this one thing I've been through, and you know what? It's unforgettable.
I can't say I've had hardships.
Oh yeah.
But we all go through loss.
Yeah.
We all go through disappointments.
Oh yeah.
You know, I failed in school.
Oh yeah.
You know, failing a grade. It's but when you know, because Kimotorato, self-introspect.
Oh yeah.
Even when things happen, you see this is gonna happen.
Yeah.
And then you self-introspect, you know where to fix, and it was not necessarily, it's really hard. The only hardships or the only things that have weighed heavy is loss.
Oh yeah.
When I've lost a couple of great soldiers in my fam, but otherwise I haven't had hardships.
Oh yeah.
Uthatha as a young adult,
sure.
but it's common.
Yeah, but that loss, what have you learned and realized about life, like as general? Because, sometimes such things are wake-up calls, you see? Such things make you to start to see that you need to commit yourself in doing, because you never know, like, what lesson have you grasped from that part of losing? Because it's deep, I can say. It's deep.
It's very deep. But I've ke motho a rata ke khona ke rata go amohela.
Oh yeah.
Ha nka se amohele ke tlo llela ruri.
Oh yeah.
So like recently 2 figures that I've lost is mother. Re mmitsa mother.
Yeah.
Ke moruti wa rena le rakhadi.
Oh.
I sit down got any passing.
That's right, man.
I try and recollect everything they've taught.
Oh yeah.
So Borakhadi yaka as a whole.
Yeah.
Because it's Kgabo, they've taught me I've seen how they fight with their family.
Oh yeah.
For family.
Sure. To keep it together.
Yes. Yeah.
So they were Borakhadi yaka, they're very outspoken. So as a person who is shy, to even come to the podcast is growing, is learning to be outspoken, and so I've learned to love my family by actually letting them go.
Oh yeah.
Like let them grow, let them make mistakes. Ke ba hopotsa from time to time, I don't know why.
Come back.
If they are bua, on a number,
Yeah.
you know, I check up on them.
Oh,
Mara they are doing their own thing.
Yeah, I think
It's loving them from a
yeah.
distance and actually still being there for them.
True. Yeah, actually, that's how it is. It's not like you don't love them. You love them, but you give them the room
To grow.
Right? Yes, for them to have that space.
Make their
to
own mistakes.
Make their own things.
So,
yeah.
with every person that has passed, they've
Yeah.
all, Heineke collector,
Yeah.
they all taught me the same thing.
Oh yeah.
Begela bana ba heno.
Oh yeah.
I won.
True.
And for some weird reason,
Yeah.
like I'm moving my cousin during this past week, and he said it before. They keep on speaking about my potential.
Oh yeah.
So they've always put a family, put a banana.
Oh, Putabana, yes.
But hopotse high, but tshwarahana. So it's always weighed heavy because of the responsibility
because
of
of
that.
the responsibility. Yeah.
It's like but they all seen something.
Oh yeah.
So live up to your. It's pushed me to live up to that expectations. And,
Yeah.
yeah.
So yeah. No, I get it. But what's one thing that you feel, Guti, if someone once tell you, Guti, hey, you know what, in order to get here, you need to do 1, 2, 3, that you feel that you have missed, né? That you knew before you could even engage into certain things which maybe do being at the situation you are currently. What's one thing you'll be like, no, if I knew that 1, 2, 3, 4 can make this, I wouldn't take it. Or that 1, 2, 3, 4 can make me be here. Bruh, I would have done it before in time.
Yo, I can go to kare.
No, just be free, man. You know
No,
what?
like I have this.
Just be free, man.
Ke na le borutinyana.
Oh yeah.
Wa ngwishisha. Like ke na
yeah.
le bo motivational speaker nyana bo ke sa nya go ngfihla go bona.
Yeah, but let's
Why?
touch that. Yeah.
Because I've learned to not dwell.
Oh yeah.
Like ke bua le ka mafu leading I khone who hange hole.
Yeah.
Yes, you do have it.
Yeah, you don't have
But
it.
You don't
Yes.
focus on it.
So it's a, especially being a believer, it's a tshwanetse diragala.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Wa bona ke feitse ko sekolong ke bona re mo go feila mo e le bongwana le o tshameka but ke bona re go feila and I knew what I had to do for Nick. Even within that time I shouldn't be doing all of these things, I should be doing this.
Oh yeah.
So next year you do that, you work on that. So hanka this relationship, this I go back, what did I do wrong with it?
Yeah.
Where can I fix and
Okay.
so yeah.
Let's get it into fun. Nice for you to we're still here. One thing, if now would have a nice gala dinner, like a nice gala dinner around, and it'll be like, my guy, you are invited, and you hear good, hey, they are good names, they are high names which will be there. Ne? Which figure, who like in your life you feel like you see, I wonder if I could have dinner with this guy, I would feel fulfilled in life. Not fulfilled as such, but
I hear you.
Yes, you hit that bottom. But hey, my bottom has been clap. Yeah. Yeah.
It's two.
Oh.
It's two figures.
Oh yeah.
It's Captain JT. Yeah, John Terry and
Oh yeah.
Chris Brown.
I mean, like, yeah. The dancer.
But holistic.
Yeah.
Chris Brown is an artist.
Yeah, no, true.
And a genius.
Artist in its fullest
Form.
modeling if he has to. He can do
Yes,
that.
yes, true.
Acting,
Yeah.
singing.
Yeah.
Songwriting is crazy.
Exactly.
Yeah,
So he's a,
songwriting, yeah.
as a creative,
Yeah.
he's a total package.
Oh, yeah.
He's a baller.
Yeah.
He can hold his own
Chaladies.
on a basketball court.
Yeah,
So as
yeah,
a
yeah.
sports lover, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
As a Ebilele father figure,
Yeah, oh, yeah.
you know, that's how do you manage? Because
The
two of his 3 kids, banale.
Oh, yeah.
So how do you be a full-time dad?
And also, yeah.
you
And
know,
be in the industry.
yes,
like, fully.
so, yeah.
And he's fully.
Yeah, no, it's full.
So that's what I'd like. One of the 2 people I like to sit down with and just learn from and
Oh,
engage.
yeah.
Captain, my captain is because of
Captain,
the love
my
of the
captain.
team.
Oh, yeah.
But as a leader
Yeah.
and everything that he stood for leading.
Oh,
But
yeah.
the one thing, because there's many people that have played football and have led,
Yeah.
is the fact that his blemishes are well documented.
Oh, yeah.
His scandal, not having an affair with his teammate's wife
Yeah.
Oh.
is what I'm more drawn to, besides all of the other things,
Oh, yeah.
because for me is the example motho.
Yeah.
Motho a se diphoso tsa hae.
Oh,
We
yeah.
are not our
Your mistakes.
choices or mistakes, or he's still a great dad.
Yeah,
He's
yeah.
still he was still a great husband. Just that one blemish,
Yeah.
hayasinya his name.
Oh, yeah.
My word.
He still has his
Yeah.
head held
Yeah.
up high.
Yeah, but
That's
for
why people are
some,
like,
hey.
Yeah.
Some-
and some people,
Yeah, for some,
My word.
yeah.
So how do you get back from that?
Yes, yeah.
As a person,
Yeah,
as a
it-
teammate, how do
it
you
goes
look
on
your
onto
fellow
the-
teammates in the
Yeah.
eyes again and can continue to lead?
But also, I think even numbers. If you got good numbers, some in some games, I mean in the industries, you gotta stick. But somewhere they can throw you out, and
Yeah.
there's some instances where some of the players had,
reputation speaks for you.
yes, yeah, well, yeah. No, my
But
guy,
that's why.
I think it is for the day. Wrapping up, nah? Yeah. Where can people find you
If you wanna be found.
if you wanna be found? Yeah, true. Yeah. If we wanna pull out something, I'll be like, "Ish, we need a dancer." No.
Yeah. But
If you want me
Yeah.
on my
No,
socials
we
or just
want
in
you.
general. In general,
we don't want
a
you.
lot of
I
people
know, yeah.
a couple of people have access to me. You can contact me through Amo for bookings.
Oh, yeah,
and
yeah.
Because I'm part of Poetic Imagination.
Oh yes.
But on a personal level,
Yeah.
on my socials, you
Yeah.
can find me on Facebook.
Facebook. Who on Facebook?
I'm simply CDSLA.
CDS Lekker.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
yeah.
Oh
It's linked to my Instagram account.
Oh,
but
yeah.
It has another, and
Oh.
it's private, so that one is not for.
Also,
for
the
masses.
Facebook is the one that.
Yeah.
you can
Or you can find me on Twitter.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh,
And
the
then
man.
on that closing note,
Yeah.
if you had a chance to meet a college you,
Mm-hmm.
what advice would you give?
It's only one thing.
Yeah.
Don't. I think don't do it too much, but balance because co-colleging. When I found the arts,
Yeah.
I went hard.
Oh yeah.
I
We
went-
all did.
So balance. find your balance.
Yeah.
Do them both, but yeah.
Yeah, I think on that one we all did.
Oh yeah.
So
I think
that's what
everyone
would
from that
advise
team
Yeah.
to my
can
college
say
self.
we gave it our all.
We lived.
yeah.
We lived the arts.
Oh yeah. No, my man. we thank you. We thank you for you being here, and just so you know, guys have just called in. Let me just check up on them and see what can we share. We are one. That's the best thing as brothers, to keep up. Guys, you heard the last message from Uncle Malome Mo. Yeah, those who are in college, please find your balance.
Yeah.
You need to get the balance so that you have everything moving. Don't stuck on one side. Find your purpose. You see, yes, that's the thing. Yeah, I think for the day, guys, my guy, I hope from here you'll get something nicer going on. You'll get something nicer going on. Yeah, as we're wrapping up, you know, Bafetu, just subscribe, like, share, comment there. Please, to those who can, the URL you can share on your WhatsApp, on your whatever platform that you can. We still have Facebook running up, which is Mix and Match Podcast also. Yes, we've got a TikTok account also, which is Mix and Match Podcast, as I say. MixNMASNH. It's a podcast. We out. Ta-ta.
Talk.